You're the Overlord.
I took an old myth and used it to my advantage.
To rid us, once and for all, of the false Overlord and witch-loving Abigail Jameson Kane.
You go off and reclaim the Demon Overlord title. What's so wrong with doing good? You're a powerful woman, yet you're wasting your gifts on the demon world.
I am what I am.
It's totally illogical, but I thought being around us would be a good influence on her, that she could change. I'm sorry for the abuse you endured at the hands of that monster.
Well, the apple doesn't fall far, does it? I know I've been a thorn in your side, but getting to know you, it made me want to be a slightly better version of myself.
I'm not gonna let you go out there alone with this double-crossing demon. You need backup.
Oh, I feel so much safer.
She set us up. Again.
Stuff it, potion princess. I'd never knowingly wander near Kions.
What was I thinking?
How should I know? I'm not wired like you, goody two-boots.
It's the assassin's poison. He was here. Or maybe she planted it.
Oh, bloody hell. I save you from the maw of a Kion, and my reward is the cuff and the blindfold?
I must have hid it there.
Your own mother's grave. That's the best you could do. Use your pet's name as your password as well? Look, what I'm saying is that you're smarter than that. You know, you should take off my cuff. If we get into trouble, I don't think little Miss Fanny Pack is going to be much help.
Can we get another cuff that disables her mouth?
Page 2003, paragraph 14. Demon Overlord has feelings.
Forget I said anything.
I try, but then there you are. And that side table's sublime. Not my aesthetic, but could be worse.
And I was so worried you wouldn't approve.
I'd rather have a stiletto in my eye.
Happy to help. Find me a stiletto.
Misery doing business with you.
Okay, let's see what I've got.
Another potion, really.
Oh, shove it, demon spawn.
I could use a hand with the rest.
One potion does not require this many ingredients. Meaning,
someone has to drink it.
Suck this, Abby.
Mel. Mel, don't!
Now we need to find somebody with powers to get these damn cuffs off of us.
First things first, we need to get out of here.
I think the cuff should have been the first thing.
You're a demon.
Half demon.
We've been through this. You're a demon.
Half, but the other part of me, the witch, is very real.
I could give you some security spells or potions.
I have an idea.
Something demon-y?
No, something witchy.
You have witch powers, you might as well use them.
Whatever you do, don't move. Wait, don't go any closer. Close your eyes, stay asleep. You're less trouble when you don't make a peep. Thank you.
What the hell?
You said it yourself, charmed one. Demons can't be trusted.
It's too bad I have to turn you into witch barbecue.
Oh, I'll scarce it back quick. In here.
We've got no marble and we're stuck. Although you can just phase shift out of here.
And leave you, don't tempt me.
Nice catch.
Thanks. You really think it's impossible for me to actually care for your Boy Scout of a white lighter?
He's a good man.
Or what can I say? Opposites attract.
Maybe someday you'll be inspired to leave this whole demon thing and come over to the witchy side.
Please. Evil is what makes me interesting.
I'm entitled to ask her questions.
Stay away from her, Mag. She is the devil. I would have vanquished her 7 times over by now if I had any powers.
Mel.
Don't Mel me. I had to put up with her treating me like I'm a piece of crap all day.
Well, ignore her then.
I can't.
You've saved Mel's life a number of times. You could have left her for dead, but you didn't. Why?
Because I care deeply about her.
What about her?
I don't care. Turn her into vagrant barbecue if you like.
You came back.
Maybe you inspired me to try being bi-magical. I could use a hand with the rest.
Abby?
Mel, look.
I'm supposed to die. Today. We should go.
Mel, if you go back, you'll die. You could stay here, live out the rest of your days. I'm not feeling particularly creative, Mel. I'm dying.
No, you're not. We'll fix this. But what do you want from me, Abby?
I can't trust anyone except you.
Have you seen Abby? Her bags are gone from the house. I have to die for the rest of the magical world to live.
So tell me, what did you see in the future?
That everything is gonna be okay.
I'd feel a lot better if you were in the room with me while I slept. Admit it, you care about me.
Don't push it, Abby. Don't push it, Abby. Just when I was beginning to
Desire me?
respect you. Hey, it's Mel.
To what do I owe this annoyance?
It's Harry. Hello?
Did you miss me?
Abby. Yes?
We need to talk. You may loathe me, but you've never betrayed me.
Mel, that's why we came here. Where is she?
Wish I knew. I was part of her resistance, if you can even call us that.
And who are you? Her latest girlfriend?
We hid each of our pieces somewhere in the world.
And I wiped your memories so we can never find them. They're lost.
Maybe not.
You may not want my help, but he does.
How does this antidote work? There might be someone who can help.
Melanie, involving her.
She helped you dig out your lost memories.
I can be useful to you.
This is great. I have all of these ingredients. She can help us.
After all the lies and deceit, are you sure that's a good idea?
If we wait around here debating this any longer, we're all gonna die.
You want me to perform a demon mind meld in this condition?
You did it for Harry.
Thanks for letting me crash here. This is the only place I feel safe. I know it's usually your thing to come running to me for help, but just this once, can we hide out here for a bit? What would your sisters think of me bunking here?
However they react, I'll take care of it.
Abby, wake up! Abby, please, wake up! Abby, 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 wake up!
Return it when you're done. So what's the plan? Girlfriends?
One thing at a time.
Okay, let's do this. Before I change my mind.
Abby and Mel will stay behind to make the voice-mimicking potion.
I advise that you take a timekeeper with you. The more emotionless and unfeeling, the better.
Better than sitting here dying.
Abby came to the future with me. She served as my timekeeper.
Okay, no time to stop and smell the holograms. We have 13 minutes and 48 seconds to find the source and save the day.
Without her, I wouldn't have been able to retrieve the source. She helped us save the magical world. You can't mix that with silverweed.
You can if you add one little thing.
Wait, so how does this potion work?
Well, the mimicking potion lasts about 10 minutes. And it requires a kiss to seal and steal the deal. Ironics. They're utter brutes. We use them as guards and enforcers.
Why would you do that?
It's a little trick I learned from one of my favorite potion books.
Blinding spell, not bad.
Yeah, I used to play pranks on my mum with it.
That's dark.
It would be their heads or yours. Now it's both.
50 years later, the world is still here. We didn't destroy ourselves after all.
Hey, what the hell do you think you're doing?
We need a quicker way to find Harry. Where's that magic detector you found in Maine?
It's at my apartment. Respect is overrated. I prefer to be feared.
So I've heard. You okay?
Well, I'm 5 deep into a 3-martini breakfast, but who's counting? At first I was a bit feng shui no way, but there is something to be said for everything has its place.
I am tired, hormonal, and I can't even help my sister save the world. So tell me what's going on, or I swear to God. Who's Francesca?
My mother,
I forget that you're half witch.
who also lost her mother. She never let me forget for 1 second that there was something deficient in my soul.
Kind of hard to have a stable love life given my family history.
Are you saying that it's my fault that you can't keep a relationship?
I don't know. Maybe. My mother wasn't perfect. She lied to us about so many things. My only experience with marriage is having 2 people lie to each other about everything, including having an affair and breaking my father's heart. And then one of them ran away, but not without stealing a few things first.
So complicated, mums. Something else we have in common.
What kind of mother would you say you were?
Loving, caring.
It's her. Abigail.
You know what? We should just go over there and vanquish her.
Macy, what's going on with you?
With me?
I did the best that I could under difficult circumstances.
Perhaps Abby has a different point of view.
When she stripped Macy's demon power, she did something to block us.
We don't know that for sure.
You appease Abby every chance you get, and now look, another witch is hurt. Enough is enough. Oh, you really want to justify all the horrible things she's done?
Abby is no saint, but she's had our backs when we needed her.
My demon firepower. No charmed ones have ever had it.
Not to be a downer, but you don't either.
Yeah, but Abby's been trying to figure out how to give it back.
Forgive me if I only had time to pack the essentials.
Well, that magic detector is an essential, so we need to go get it.
We?
I am appealing to that little speck of light in your otherwise dark demon soul to stop being an ass and help me.
The magic detector, it was here, I could swear it.
We need to find it, fast. What are you gonna do now?
Figure out how to make things right, but I haven't the foggiest notion how to go about it.
I think you do.
I need Waverly's help getting something from our mother. A powerful artifact known as the Blade of Clarity. I have something that belongs to you, and I'm gonna figure out how to give it back. The only way for me to return Macy's firepower. Mel's in danger. I need to get a demonic password to bring a goal into life. Maggie, you should have asked me to get it.
I couldn't be certain you'd say yes, and there was no time. You really went to all these lengths to make amends with Macy?
Yes.
Quick, power 3. Abby? My sisters are right. You're irredeemable.
How do you believe the nerve of her? Waltzing in here calling me irredeemable.
I'm not even sure Abby will help. After Mel almost vanquished her.
Jordan, do you think she's right that I'm irredeemable? Mel said it best. I'm irredeemable.
That's why Abby's sabotaging this trial. She doesn't believe anything can prove she's worthy.
I think that redemption can't be demanded, coerced, or extorted. It's earned. One day at a time.
Did you get that from a fortune cookie?
Let's just say I had my own inner demons to wrestle with after I got back from Afghanistan.
And how did you stop them? From destroying you?
Repent.
Jordan's missing. The last person he was seen with, Abigail Kane, is also missing. We need to talk to Jordan.
And Abby.
These keys will give you access to the two.
Where are you going?
To see our other client. Abby?
Well, hello.
Hold hands and close your eyes.
Mel?
Hi, Mom. So is that.
Is that a... How did you... So who's the lucky woman? Your partner in the future.
Baby photos. You want me to send you baby photos? What's the matter? You've never seen a pregnant woman before?
Oh, then there's still a chance it could be a certain English frenemy. Even though it probably has nothing to do with me, I'd like to know that it's healthy. And that you're healthy. Please tell me you're not going to put our child in that death trap of a crib you're building.
Am I supposed to care about a truce between our sworn enemies? And what are you doing working with witches anyway?
But you need a potion, and I need a place to crash. Let's call it quid pro quo.
Apparently you're more vicious than ever.
Oh, relax. No witches were harmed in the making of this Overlord. A favor for a favor.
Nothing that harms the charmed ones.
Who's kept demons off your lawn for the last few months? Kept the peace between our warring factions.
And the whole power of 3 thing. It's not Abigail who's holding us back.
So who's gonna take over here?
Whomever it is, I'll tell them that if they mess with witches, I'll come back and hang them by their toes.
Where is she?
Who?
You really care for him, don't you?
You came up with that all on your own?
Mel, everything she's ever done has been in her own self-interest.
I'm just saying there's a side of her that's good-ish.
Take off my cuff and I'll help you kill the Kyle.
Or feed us to it. Maisie, we need to go home. Harry can never allow himself to love someone as wicked as you. You We're supposed to keep your side in line. This is your failure.
Best put a sock in it, Angry Spice, before I send a fireball your way.
Not if I turn you into a popsicle first. Every time I think that there is hope for you.
To do what? Put on my goody two-shoes and prance around saving broken-winged sparrows.
Do you know how many innocent witches he and she killed?
Probably no more than the innocent demons your people killed. Like you and your judgy Judy sisters.
Demons can't be trusted.
For once, I agree with militant Molly.
When I get my hands on that treacherous, backstabbing, faux woke demon spawn,
I might be a treacherous, backstabbing demon spawn, but faux woke? Never.
I'm sorry.
The demon world is a free-for-all, and I'll probably be dead within the week. I'm not sure sorry really cuts it. Go on.
I didn't know all of that stuff about your mother. Maybe I was being a little judgy.
That's very big of you to admit.
Abby, don't give up. You can't.
We don't have a single character witness.
Yes, we do. I thought you'd be delighted to have me out of your simply styled but lovely hair.
She's right. We're running out of options. We have to be Abby's character witnesses.
Thank you for saving me despite my best efforts. And if there's any chance she might ever feel the same about me, I have to fight my worst instincts and try to be the person she thinks I could be. You may not like me, but you need me. Alive.
You told us Willow was a demon.
You yelled demon in a crowded theater, knowing we'd go into vanquishing mode.
Confirmation bias.
Because you're the charmed ones.
But we make mistakes. Yeah, well, I would have confirmation biased Abby into oblivion if Harry hadn't shown up. I almost vanquished Abby for something she didn't do, which would have caused chaos throughout the demon world.
No. How did this become my life? The stupid hormones. If I can't even build a crib, how the hell am I supposed to raise a child?
Well, today was fun.
What's wrong?
What kind of mother puts her baby in harm's way?
Mel, you fought to save us. All while keeping your baby safe. I know bad mums. Okay, I had one of the all-time worst. Being a fighter is exactly what will make you a fantastic mum. And you have far too much love in your heart to ever be a bad mum. The demons are cold and selfish by nature. At least my father had an excuse.
It's not that unusual to use power cuffs on hybrid children.
Did she also get shocked when she used her witch powers?
My mother chose to hate the parts of me that were like him. You know, she shoved witchcraft down my throat, her spell books and potions, always trying to fix me. The answer is yes. You shocked me every time I used either power, but you didn't care. So forgive me if I'm not all gaga over broomsticks and cauldrons. Not all of us had the perfect mother like you. It was lost to me until a few months ago when Jordan helped me find it, along with my sister.
Sister?
Who wants nothing to do with me.
So your mad grab for power in the demon world is a result of your abandonment issues.
Thanks to you, Mel. I underestimated you.
Yes, you did. Today was fun.
But where I saved your life or ruined my own. I'm fairly certain I have a target on my back.
There. You're going to have to deal with your monsters all by your lonesome.
Wait! You're not going to stay with me! One more thing, is Mel here? I'm gonna let this baby down. Mel, look at me.
I really hope future me comes back for the baby.
Future you or someone else I'd definitely like some photos of.
You could just come visit her in the future.
Perhaps I will. This power of 3 must be pretty important to you.
You wouldn't understand.
I'd rather it be me than one of them.
You'd sacrifice your life for your sisters.
Can't imagine a worse mother than Abigail the Abhorrent.
Really? Not even the sociopath who raised us? Oh, that's right. It's about the power of sisterhood, stronger together, blah, blah, blah.
How
could I not be jealous of the pure witch who always got to eat cakes and have tea parties with Mummy Dearest?
She treated you exactly the way you deserve to be treated.
Hey, that's enough. Then maybe it's time you did the same with your own sister. For years, your mother pitted you against each other. But here's the thing about old narratives. They can be rewritten, of course.